Today, we're going to be using the most expensive upgrades in the entire game to try and go late game and beat our opponent in Bananza. So, let's see if we can win. Well, this defense is going to cost over $1 million to get, which is why we're playing in Bananza, but we also need a long map as well, so we can fit all of the Dartling guns and the Super Monkeys in time. And actually, you know what? This is a really short map. Okay, he's going to skip it anyway. Please give us something good, and Snowfall is absolutely amazing. Okay, so the strategy is going to be the farm, the Super Monkey, and the Dartling gun. Actually, they're right next to each other, which is pretty cool. And let's try and get something good for our fourth tower. The bow is alright, but I would really like the ninja. Okay, the wizard is absolutely fine because that's actually a sacrifice for the temple to make them even stronger. He wants to go late game. I want to go late game. Let's see how far we can get with this strategy. Oh no. Oh my, I just noticed, no, we have no farmers. I'm gonna have to collect every single banana. This is so stupid. And not only that, I have to also micro the Dartling guns as well. Okay, this is going to be kind of miserable, but it's all good. We're playing in Bananza. We're gonna have so much money. I'll be able to get the BIAs up very, very soon. And we're just gonna use a lightning here so we don't leak too much. And he is starting with a ninja. Okay, so we can already see that he has a slowdown tower. Is it going to be better than my strategy using temples and Ray of Dooms? I don't know. He probably has the Super Monkey as well as the farm and everything else, and we're just gonna keep on farming. I mean, Victor over there, he is not sending us any balloons whatsoever, which means we can just keep on greeting and unfortunately not placing down a banana farm, but it's okay. Actually, you know what I'm gonna go for? I'm gonna go for the 0-0 Super Monkey as my first tower, and I'm also gonna use the fertile soil right here so we can get even more money. I just want to get this BIA up as soon as possible so I can just stop collecting all these bananas. And anyway, let's actually put the 0-0 Super Monkey down right there, and of course, half our map is going to be filled with the temples, and the rest of the map is going to be filled with the Ray of Doom. Can I go for the BIA? Yeah, the round 5 BIA. Not only is the BIA going to give us a lot of money every few rounds, like we can collect the balance, it's also going to give us a really, really solid eco, which is definitely something we want. Anyway, he hasn't really had to upgrade much. He's farming okay. He's actually got the regular eco boost, which definitely is not as good for him. And as soon as this gets to like 10k, I'm going to collect all of the balance. I'm going to get another BIA, and we're going to fill up this whole side of the screen with the BIAs because we need so much money for this strategy to work. It's going to be ridiculously expensive, even though we're in Bananza, because we're using the most expensive upgrades. It's just going to be absolutely insane. But anyway, let's go for the second BIA right here, and we're going to keep on getting him. Actually, I may go for a factory just so we can get some really quick money because I do need to use these fertile soils, and he's actually going for the BIA right there. So he definitely knows what he's doing. I mean, he brought the right strategy, assuming he does have the Super Monkey as well. It's going to be really interesting to see if the firepower or the stool actually wins this game. Unless he has the ice tower for his fourth tower, on the start of the next round, I'm going to go for the factory, and we're going to use the fertile soul, and then we'll have enough money to get another 2 BIAs up, and it's going to be insane. So let's use that right here. Let's see how much money we make per crate. 2,500. That is ridiculous. And actually, this Super Monkey isn't actually leaking that many lives, which I'm kind of impressed with, because normally the 0-0 Super Monkey sucks. I mean, it is only round 11, and okay, there's a wait, is he gonna go for a rush against me? Surely he wouldn't, right? Surely he wouldn't. I could go for a Ray of Doom if I really needed to, but just in case he decides to go for a rush, I am going to get the laser cannon up, and it looks like he's not going to rush me. Everything is good. We're going to keep the factory, and we're just going to keep on going for these lovely BIAs right here, and it looks like we have 14k, 20k in there, and yeah, they are collecting super duper fast. And at the start of the next round, we're going to use this. We're going to make even more money, and as you can see, we already have 56,000 with all of these farms. Yeah, we are definitely going to have enough money. And also, do you see how annoying it would be to do the Dartling gun and all of the farms trying to collect the bananas at the same time? It would be absolutely hopeless to try and do that. And I may be over farming, like over cautious, but I just feel like we have to go for as many farms as we possibly can if we really want this strategy to work. And as you can see, we already have 3,000. Oh my god, did that just go up by 1,400 eco? That is absolutely insane. He's giving, why is he giving me the smiley face? Does he know something that we don't know? Anyway, now we have all of the BIAs up. I'm going to start spamming as many Dartling guns as I possibly can. Actually, I'm really surprised it fits right there. Yes, so half the map, of course, is going to be the Ray of Dooms, and I'm super excited. Oh no! Oh my, this is ridiculous. Oh my god. Okay, maybe, just maybe, I'm going to go for a Tech Terror right there, just so we don't actually die to the balloons. That was insane. Anyway, let's start to get the towers up. Yeah, the problem with the Dartling gun is that you really have to pay attention to what it's doing. And dude, this map sucks. maps? What is this map? I can barely place these towers. Oh no, okay, maybe this is a bad map for Darling. There's so much space, but it kind of sucks with Darling. Anyway, we're gonna keep on trying to fit these, and it looks like, yep, he does indeed have the super monkey right there, and this is actually ridiculous. I can't fit these towers. I cannot fit these towers. Okay, there we go. So he's going for his first temple right there. Definitely good. He is going to have a lot of firepower plus the stall on his side. It kind of all comes down to what his fourth tower is. If he got really lucky and he got the glue gunner or the ice tower, then yeah, like I said, it's pretty much over. Hopefully he didn't get that lucky though, and actually I'm just still going to start going for all of these rare dooms. It took long enough to try and place all those, and it does look real. We ran out of money already. Oh, I thought we had so much money. I thought I'd be able to get more than just one Ray of Doom. This is actually insane. Okay, we're going to collect every single 20k from all of these BIAs right here. We're also going to upgrade this to the plantation. I don't know if it makes much of a difference, but I'm pretty sure it makes a slight difference. And let's start getting more of these Ray of Dooms up. Now, of course, the temple is more expensive. It is $100,000 compared to only $50,000. However, you can fit so many more Ray of Dooms on the screen. That is why our defense is going to be way over $1 million. Actually, maybe someone can calculate and put into the comment section how much my defense at the end of the video actually cost. I would be super curious now. Also, leave a like on this video if you want to see hacker versus hacker. I've said it in a couple of videos, but I really am going to do a hacker versus hacker soon. So let's try and hit 4 likes on this video, and also like the video if you want to see more late game content like this. And we already ran out of money again. Now, of course, I'm not going to rush Victor over here with anything, but if I were to be a late game traitor, well, he is doing the right thing by getting all of this defense up. He has 2 temples up already. I'm actually going to give him the thumbs up right here. Let him know he is doing a good job. Is there anything else we can say? We're going to say nice as well. You know, we're just going to be a nice opponent. We're not going to be toxic. Dude, I just said nice to him and he said destroy. Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm setting... and then he gives me the thumbs up. Okay, I'm not setting any more chat because I was being nice and then he says destroy. Okay, now he's saying sorry. You know what? I'm just going to ignore the chat. We're going to go with our strategy. Oh my god, he just keeps emoting. Okay, let's collect all of the money from our BIAs once again. Now we have 17,000 eco, which is really, really good because of course we are going to have to get rid of these BIAs to get room for our temples. Not just yet, we do need a little bit more money, but that is why we're going for the BIAs and not the factory, because of course if you sell the factory, it's not doing anything for you, it's gone. But because we have the BIAs, even after we sell them, the eco that it gives us every round has just accumulated so much. And actually, I don't know if it's a waste going for all of these Ray of Dooms right here. Maybe the temple is going to sacrifice them, but I'm going to go for them anyway. And actually, does he know I have... Yes, he does know I have the super monkey because I have put the super monkey down. Of course, he doesn't know what my 4th tower is, and it definitely could have been better. The wizard isn't a great tower to have as your 4th tower when you're trying to go late game in Bananza past round 50. However, it is a sacrifice for the temple, which means it's going to make the temple stronger. It's going to give it the tornado, which I don't really know if it does a lot against wild class balloons. But we have nearly finished getting every single Ray of Doom up. As you can see, we are still collecting money from the BIAs. However, it is a lot slower because these rounds are taking a bit longer. But yeah, this is absolute destruction right here. If he sent a ZOMG to me, I would absolutely demolish it because I probably have like 30 of these Ray of Dooms right now, and they are not cheap. Each one of these is $50,000, half of a temple. And speaking of temples, our opponent over here, Victor, has 5 temples up right now. Look at that mob. Oh my god, look at that. I was barely even focusing on it. Oh my, that's actually insane. We are doing so much damage already. I feel like we could actually get this win. I know he does have to slow down, but we have all of these Rays of Doom, plus actually 2 of these is a laser cannon. So I definitely need to make sure we upgrade all of these without accidentally using the big balloon buster. That would be absolutely terrible. It looks like we have 1 more to upgrade right here, and we have to collect all of the money from our BIAs. There we go. I probably could have got a couple more BIAs, but I feel like that was enough. And actually, we're going to sell every single BIA right now, and hopefully he doesn't think I'm going to go for a rush just because I sold all my towers, because I'm definitely not going for a rush. I want to start getting every single temple up, because remember, we have to get all of the sacrifices as well, and that takes time, and I just want to make sure we have our whole defense up, and we also need to get a couple of them, so when we're actually getting the towers, as you can see, the balloons don't sneak past. So we're going to start getting the temples off. Of course, you need $30,000 worth of every single sacrifice, and we only have 2 sacrifices sacrifices that we can use, so we just have to have $30,000 worth of wizard and $30,000 worth of any other tower. And the best way to do that, if you have the Super Monkey, is just to get up a Tech Terror. It's really simple. You can see you can sell it for 31,000, so it's definitely over 30,000 to buy. And as you can see, 4 of those wizards is easily $30,000 as well. So let's get our first temple right here, and we'll get the range on it. And as you can see, it has so much range. Unfortunately, it won't be able to get everything over here, but the ZOMGs do have a pretty big hitbox, so it should be able to reach most of it. And remember, you do not want to get the range on these before you actually get the temple upgrade. And actually, will I be able to get 3? I don't know if I'll be able to get 3 at the bottom right here, but we're going to put another one right here. Let's get the Tech Terror. Let's get all of the lovely wizard sacrifices. But yeah, you only want to get the range after you get the temple upgrade, because if you increase the range, it will increase the sacrifice range as well, which is definitely not something you want. You do not want to sacrifice your $50,000 worth of towers. That would be absolutely terrible. So let's go for our second temple right here. There we go. And I don't think I've seen what his 4th tower is. Like, he's just got the ninja, the Super Monkey, and the farm on his side. I haven't been looking at his side that much, but I'm actually, does he have something good over there? I really don't know. Anyway, can we? Oh no, I don't think we can fit one right there. That's definitely going to sacrifice 1, if not 2 of those temples, which is really unfortunate actually. But we can put 1 here, and it's only going to sacrifice 1 of the darlings, which is okay. So let's get wizard sacrifices for this as well. And yeah, this defense is going to look so awesome as well, because normally if you go temples, you don't have the Ray of Doom as well, but we're actually going to have it as well. And I did not need to get that many wizards, but it's all good. Actually, I got the wrong tower. I'm kind of an idiot right there. So let's try and put that as close to there as possible. We only want to sacrifice 1 of the darlings. There we go. Very nice. Now we have 3 temples. Again, 3 temples is not that much, but hopefully we can get 4. We can put 1 right over here. And oh no, this is going to sacrifice so much stuff, guys. That's kind of sad, but it kind of has to be done. And at least we don't have to get a Tech Terror, so it's okay. It's a little bit of wasted money, but I mean, we have 26,900 eco right now, so wasted money doesn't really matter that much. So let's keep on getting these. And yeah, oh wow, it's only around 35, and we're nearly finished with both of our defenses right now. He is actually spamming the Tech Terrors, and some people, they don't bother spamming the Tech Terrors, but it's a good thing he is, because it's so much extra popping power that tons of people miss out on. Anyway, this is going to be our 5th and final temple, and then actually we'll be able to get more Ray of Dooms down here, or we could go for the Tech Terror. I might just go for the Tech Terror just so we keep it like coordinated, like all the darlings down up there, and then all of the Super Monkeys down here. Anyway, let's go for our final temple sacrifices right here. We're going to get the Tempest Tornado. Now, it can be the Phoenix. It doesn't actually have to be the Tornado, but we're just going to go for it anyway. So there we go. There is the 5th temple. And as you can see, they're touching, actually. These temples, they're touching. But I did not sacrifice the temple because I didn't get the range. And yeah, that range is absolutely huge. And there we go. The temples plus the Ray of Doom combo. This does look pretty cool, but we're not done yet, because we can spam a whole bunch more towers right here. There we go. We can get all of the Dartling guns back, and we can fill up all of this half of the map. Oh my god, this is going to look so good. And I could get my farms back, but do I really need to? No, I think we'll have enough money with all of the eco we have. And the really good thing is, you can see right here, I can actually fit a Dartling gun there. That is amazing, because once you get the temple, it doesn't take up the whole block of space. It just takes up the regular space that a Super Monkey does. So you can actually fit them, where it doesn't really look like you could fit it. Anyway, let's carry on getting all of these Rays of Doom up. And as you can see, even though we have 26,900 eco, we are actually running out of money. That is ridiculous. That is how expensive this late game strategy is. But let's carry on getting the Rays of Doom, and look. Oh my, it really does look like you can fit one up there. I cannot believe you cannot fit a Ray of Doom right there. That is absolutely ridiculous. But our defense also looks ridiculous. Look at that compared to his defense. I think mine does look a little bit cooler. His defense is definitely still cool, but like, you can't go wrong with a whole screen of death lasers. Like, that is just the ultimate cool defense right here. Anyway, we're around 39, so I haven't even been looking at the rounds. Like, I've just been focusing so much on getting this defense up, and that looks so good. You know what? Should I fill this space with Tech Terrors, or should I get the Rays of Doom? I really don't know what to do. I kind of want to go for the Ray. No, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go. Actually, I'm going to go for the Rays of Doom. Because, you know what? The Tech Terror isn't one of the most, I mean, it is one of the most expensive upgrades, but it isn't the point of the video. The point of the video is the most expensive upgrades, which are the Ray of Doom and the Temple. So we're going to go for those. So it looks like his 4th tower is actually the submarine, which is I mean, it's not that good on this map because, as you can see, there is like a pitiful amount of water on this map. But it's still water, which means that tower isn't entirely useless. And also, I have decided I'm going to fill this whole space with the Tech Terror Tower because I want to keep it half Super Monkey, half Dartling Gun. And I don't know if getting the Laser Blast and everything in the Plasma actually does anything to the tower. But we're just going to get it anyway. Maybe it helps with like the pierce of the tower. But I don't really care. Let's just get it anyway. And let's start filling up all of the space with the Tech Towers, and my defense just looks absolutely amazing. And yes, he does have the sub, he does have the ninja, which is unfortunate for us. It really, really unfortunate that he got the ninja. Well, I mean, he brought it. He got the sub probably for his 4th tower, but with the Razor Doom and the temples, surely we are going to be able to beat him with this strategy. And of course, I'm going to rush until at least round 50. That is not what I don't want to rush him because I said late game, and even though he said destroy to me, I think he was kind of joking. Anyway, there is the ZOMG on round 43 right there, and this thing has a lot of health. But are we able to destroy it faster than him? We are. Oh wow, wait, oh my god, wait, what? We destroyed that so much. How did we destroy that so much faster? Is it the extra sacrifice we have on the temple? Is it the Tech Terrors are fitted better? Is it the Ray of Doom? I don't know, but apparently we defended it so much better than him. Oh my god, that's actually amazing. I did not expect that whatsoever. I thought we would have the worst defense. I mean, he does have the ninja to slow everything down, but still, that is super. That is a really, really good sign that we destroyed it so much better than him. And of course, we have every single Tech Terror ability that we can use if we do need to. And I didn't realize how much space there was there. And actually, we've run out of money. We have actually run out of money getting our defense. That is insane considering our eco. I mean, we have come close. We had 100k trying to get all of the Rays of Doom. But running out of money on round 46, I didn't need to farm harder, right? Because as you can see, I can actually afford all of the defense we are getting right there. And yeah, actually, I'm not even going to go for the Plasma Blast just yet because we just want to get every single Tech Terror up first. And as you can see, yeah, we are destroying these rounds significantly better than Victor over there. And let's use a couple of these Tech Terror abilities right there just to do a little bit of extra damage, even though we don't really need to use them. Actually, it was probably a bit of a waste to use them, but it's so good. He is not actually using the Ninja Slowdown ability yet, which obviously he doesn't need to use it. But maybe he doesn't, maybe he will forget to use it. I mean, you never know. You actually have to click the ability for it to work. It's not like it's an auto thing. Anyway, as you can see, yeah, these ZMGs are getting pretty fast. We are destroying them really good. And oh my god, our defense just looks so awesome right there. Like, actually, I'm going to put all of my, actually, no, we should probably focus all of our Dartlings at all of these ZMGs right here. But we are doing some really, really good damage to all of these balloons right here. It is amazing. And we're on round 49. We are nearly to round 50 right now. And yeah, round 50 is always kind of where you want to get to if you're going late game. And not only that, we have 4 of the, well, it's not the Big Balloon Buster, but it's a power that does extra damage to Moron Class balloons. So we have that as well if we need to use it. So I believe he actually had the Eco Boost power, which I'm thinking may mean that he doesn't have a really good power for popping Moron Class balloons better than me. Like, obviously I have this power right here. I click it and I do double damage to Moron Class balloons with all my towers. But I don't think he has something like that because he just used the regular Eco Boost. And oh no, why is that getting so far on my side? Did he use the slowdown or did he just use, oh, he did use the slowdown. Okay, that is why my defense appeared to be doing worse. And actually, I may rush him when we get to like round 60 if we actually defend that long. I think we should be able to defend that long because the ZMGs are still only getting halfway through the map, which is actually really good for us. As you can see, once it gets to the BFB layer, it's really quickly, oh no, actually that wasn't quick at all. Oh no, that wasn't as quick as I thought it was. But as you can see, the Moabs got actually really far on his side as well because he is forgetting to use the ability sometimes. And wow, we are 21 minutes into this game and we have nearly saved up $1 million. If only we had that $1 million like 20 rounds ago, so we could have got the defense up faster. But we got it up fast enough in time for these really difficult rounds. And as you can see, oh no, these ZMGs are getting so far on my side. I don't think I will have to use the boost just yet, but we are going to have to use it maybe on round 57, I would say, because as you can see, those mobs are getting further and further every single round, because of course, everything is getting stronger, it's getting more health, and it's also getting faster every round. Did he just use an eco boost? I wonder how much money he actually made from it, because I think it's based on the round number, and we're pretty far. Anyway, they are getting very, very far on our side, but because they're all clumped together, I think the Ray of Doom will be able to handle this, please. Are we gonna, that is a lot of mobs, but actually, we handled that better than just a single ZMG. So I'm just gonna have to constantly track these ZOMGs across the map with the Ray of Dooms, so we continuously do damage to them. And as you can see, okay, I'm going to rush him on round 60 because round 60 is seriously late game, and I don't know if our strategy is going to hold up against his. I really don't. And definitely, I don't mind if he goes for a rush against me. He's actually using all of the tech terror abilities, and those mobs are still getting demolished. They're not actually getting that far, and this is definitely the furthest late game we have had in a while. Like round 60 plus, that is definitely very, very late game, especially on a map like this. Like this is definitely, it's long, but it isn't nearly the longest map in the game. I believe the longest map in the game is Bloons Circles. That thing is absolutely insane if you want to go late game. Like this strategy could probably get to like round 70 plus on it with no slowdowns. Like normally you need a slowdown to go late game, but not with this strategy. Well, we are on round 59, which means next round we're going to rush with fast cooldown ZOMGs, and I think they're going to do a lot of damage because of course, even though lots of these towers have absolutely insane pierce like the temple, which means they can go through thousands of balloons at once, they're not all going to be able to actually target both my rush and the balloons that are being sent by the AI. And actually, oh no, I don't think I was targeting these ZOMGs that well. I may have to use a power right here. Oh, we're going to have to use it. They're getting very, very close. You know what? I'm going to use it. I have to use the big balloon beatdown because that was getting really, really far. And it is round 60. So I am going to rush. I'm going to say destroy. We're going to target all of our dartlings over there. And we are going to go for the ZOMG rush. And I'm not late game traitor because we did go seriously late game. And we are still going really, really late game. Oh no, he's sending the, okay, I kind of feel bad now. I kind of feel bad. Oh no, look at his side. That is so many ZOMGs right there. Okay, let's spam a couple of these tech terror abilities because this ZOMG is so fast and he's going to go for the rush. You know, he could still easily win this, right? He has the ninja. He has the slowdown. And look at this. Okay, let's use all of our tech terror abilities and we have to use the big balloon beatdown as well. Right there. We're trying to face his rush. We're trying to face the AI. This is absolutely ridiculous. And we're going to take Victor down. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That was an absolutely insane late game. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.